In today's class, I'm going to talk about pronunciations and intonation. Do you know the meaning of pronunciation? It is related to the sound of words. Every word that we speak has a sound, and that is said to be pronunciation. Pronunciations are important part of language. Every language has a set of rules for pronouncing the words, and they have different sounds. So you should command over pronunciation by imitation, by copying to good speakers. And if you copy more and more that how the word is pronounced correctly, you will be able to grasp the word in a better way. Then what is accent? Accent is related to the area, like British accent, American accent, Indian accent, and different accent according to the region and country. Let me tell you, accent varies every 50 kilometers. If you move 50 kilometers, you will find a different accent. Accent is basically created by the stress at the different part of the word. Then the question comes, what is intonation? Intonation is the rhythm. Intonation is the ups and downs in the sound level of while speaking the whole sentence and the paragraph. Expressions also matter a lot. If you want to improve your intonation, if you want to improve your pronunciations, you need to listen carefully. A good listener is always a good speaker, because while listening, you take the word in your mind, analyze it, and if you repeat behind the speakers within yourself, you will be able to pronounce it correctly. So I always suggest my students to listen a lot. If you want to speak well, you need two things. First is that listen a lot, imitate a lot, and try to speak a lot, and practice will definitely make you perfect. See, while speaking perfect, I never sound R. Where is the R in the perfect? Yes. We have to know the silent letters of every word, that where to make what silent. Normally, when R comes in the middle of the word, that is a silent letter. I again spoke letter. Why not letter? We cannot say ra in the last. That's letter. So pronunciation and intonations are very important. Well, now I'm going to take you to the different sound, that how to speak different words and make you comfortable with these words while speaking. Before I start, I must tell you from where we should copy or imitate. You can copy your role model. You can copy your mentor. You can copy your teacher. But your teacher should copy IPA. Do you understand by IPA? IPA stands for International Phonetical Alphabet. This is an organization which is committed to the pronunciation and intonation throughout the world at how English language should be spoken. So it is not like that everybody, whatever comes in mind, starts speaking. It fully depends on this organization, IPA, International Phonetical Association, which deals with the sound, the pronunciation and intonation basically of the words and sentences. Well, now let me take you to some of the words with practice. You have to listen to me, you have to speak behind me. And if you speak behind me, you open your mouth, you will definitely improve. Let me tell you, you cannot improve by maintaining silence. A mum mouth cannot utter words and you can't speak. For speaking, you need to open your mouth. One thing is there. You must be knowing there are 26 letters. There are 26 letters in English language. But do you know there are 44 sounds of the same 26 letters? When it comes to sound, when it comes to phonetics, English has 44 sounds and only 26 letters. So the sound is different. CH. CH is sometime ka and CH is sometime cha. So here is the confusion why speakers get confused. Because there are 44 sounds and only 26 letters. Now let me come to this. The chapter is clearly pronunciation and intonation. How to speak or how to pronounce photograph. Photograph. Pho should be spoken first. Pho and photograph. Photographer. Photography. Photographic. Photography. 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 Photographer. In the same way, photography, photographer, photographic effects. Probably. Probably. And in some parts of the world, they also speak probably. So probably. See, there are two things. When it comes to the correct pronunciation, it is probably. And when it comes to contraction while speaking, native speakers in UK and US, they contract the words while pronouncing. They make it shorter. So they speak properly. So let's learn the original pronunciation, that is probably. See the difference in the pronunciation. T-H-O-U-G-H, that is though. Though. T-H-O-U-G-H-T, that is thought. Almost same pronunciation with thought. That is thought. Though, thought, and cough. This makes pronunciation interesting and different. While speaking the sounds are different. With the same letters, it makes different sound. Though, thought, and cough. It's pretty difficult to understand the differences of English language. See, you need to copy, you need to imitate, speak more and more behind the people who are speaking good. So, tradition. See, where I'm putting the stress. This stress is part of intonation. We call tradition, traditional. Tradition. I'm putting stress on DI. Traditional method. National, International Phonetics Association is the organization's name. International Phonetical Association is the name of the organization which deals with the pronunciation and intonation of words. Now moving ahead, you have to imitate. I always suggest suggestions. I always suggest my students to imitate a lot. A good imitator, copying is very good way to learn anything nicely. Whether you want to be a singer, artist, or even speak a language, whatever you want to do, imitation helps you a lot. And once you start imitating well, you'll be able, see how I'm speaking, able to speak fantastic. If you want to go to foreign countries, if you want to go to US or UK or Australia, they will check your accent, your intonation as well. And unless your intonation is good, you cannot be accepted by them. Well, let's move. Listen. Listen carefully. And once you listen carefully, you really do very well. Now, I have some words. These are the top words which has a lot of confusion. How to speak vegetable. We omit E, means the pronunciation is the spelling is vegetable, but we don't speak vegetable. We speak vegetable, 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 comfortable, comfortable, vegetable, almonds. We don't speak L in the almonds. Almond. Almond, cashew nuts. Half. We don't speak L. L is silent. In L, almond and half. Similarly, in walk. Walk. In walk of life. Talk. Let's talk English. Talk. We don't say talk. It's talk. Talk. Walk. Half. And many people say it because. That is wrong. Because not. It's because. I teach pronunciation because this is the need of many of my students. Because you need to improve. Because you really need this guidance. Because you must improve the intonation. Every language has its intonation, and every language intonation is respectable. We must respect every language, and intonation pays the respect. If you speak in the native intonation, accent, that pays respect. Now moving to clothes. It's not cloth, clothes. Many people speak th. I would say clothes. Clothes, jewelry. It's not jewelry, it's jewelry. Jewelry, architect. My friend is an architect. Architecture is an interesting discipline. Architecture is an interesting study. Stomach ache. Architecture, stomach ache. Stomach ache. Not stomach. I've seen many people committing mistakes. It's not a stomach, it's a stomach ache. Now, enthusiasm, enthusiastic. That means zealous, happy, enthusiastic, enthusiasm, enthusiasm, enthusiastic. See, normally Indians speak this very well because tho is the sound in Hindi as well. But many English speakers, they are unable to speak this sound. They say enthusiastic, enthusiastic, like this. They commit mistakes. I've seen South Indians committing mistakes. I've seen people from foreign countries, they are committing mistakes in these pronunciations. So, enthusiastic, enthusiasm, word, word, word. You know, we throw the word and catch it back. Word, world, Guinness Book of World Records, records, world, word, work. What is my work? My work is to provide training to my students. I'm a trainer for English language. English, English language. And persona enhancement, that is personality. How to remove your fear, how to be presentable, how to be confident. So this is all I'm training. See, 26 letters, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Repeat this video and keep listening to whatever I have spoken, and this will definitely help you in improving your pronunciation and intonation. Copy, imitate, practice, listen to good speakers, and you must focus on the words. Listen to the dictionary sounds and how to speak and phonetical sound. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoy the lessons. Write the comments.